Oh, what up there? Good evening, cyber friend. This is Old Mitty Man coming at you again from Walk Studio, back in Studio B. And we like to say, as always, we give God the praise and all the glory. And we thank Him for life, health, and strength. We thank Him for the weather it is. Thank Him for all of you, my cyber friends. You know who you are, all of those in the inner circle. You know every one of you. We appreciate each and every one of you. We're coming here as doing this video tonight. I have just to make a few announcements and some things I want to announce upcoming. We want to say first of all that we give God all the glory as usual, and thanking Him for as well as it is for old Mitty Man. Mitty Man is yet up on the doctor's care and everything, but we must say, and I say this here for the sake of a few people that really might be interested in the well-being of old Mitty Man. Mitty Man is doing pretty good, and feeling pretty good. We sometimes we be up, and sometimes we be a little bit down, but nevertheless, we thank God for every step of the way. And matter of fact, I got an appointment. I gotta go on tomorrow morning. I got an appointment. I'll go back to my wound clinic in Cordele and everything, and so we are expecting good results from that report. We expected that, and to my baby girl, my baby sister, we will give you the report on that. I meant to touch base with you today, but didn't. But I will get in contact with you and give you a report after we get done up there tomorrow. The Lord say so. Um, as we're looking at this here, as y'all see my title here, I just come to really make an announcement about Choir Day at my home church at the Antioch Missionary Baptist Church. Where I serve not only the deacon, but I am also the minister of music. And our choir president is Sister Annie Thomas. And we got Choir Day coming up in about in a month's time, really. In about a month's time, we got Choir Day coming up in supposedly to be the second Sunday in March, and I wanted to give a little heads up on. I'm thinking about. I'm going to try to put something together. As you know, everybody knows that no one is doing any rehearsing because of the pandemic. No one has done anything in a long time. We are praying that God will break this very soon. But until then, we're just going to have to continue to do what we have been doing, and that is doing the best we can with what we have. I'm going to try to put together some sort of video documentary where I will be hosting the thing and doing a shout out to the choir members of Antioch Mass Choir. In other words, we're going to do a memorial. I'm going to set it up as a memorial where we can remember the ones that are past and gone, the pioneers of the choir code. Actuality, right now, the Antioch Missionary Baptist Church Mass Choir is a combination, is a merging of two choirs. Our former choir number two, who was the president of our late deacon A.J. Holmes, was the president, and Sister Lily Bell Garrett has served as the choir director at that time, when my buddy had been the musicians all those 20 some odd years up under their instruction. In other words, they was choir number two known all over Southwest Georgia, people, really. And there was also choir number three, which was another choir, young adult choir, we would call it, and that was headed up, and the president of that choir was also the president of this here present choir, which is Sister Annie Thomas. And in choir three, we had a mixture of choir number two members as well as the one that were member of choir number three. Had a good time. I did most of the playing for choir number three. Floyd did most of the playing at that particular time for choir number two, even though he was yet the musician. I didn't become the musician in my home church until after Floyd had departed. I think I started playing right around 96, 98, somewhere along in there. But at any rate, We got the Antioch Missionary Baptist Church Mass Choir, which is now, is a combination of two choirs merged together, choir number 2 and choir 3 merged together, making the Mass Choir. And we just thank God that we still are moving along in the name of the Lord. And I want to put something together, seeing that we cannot come to the church, do no rehearsing, we cannot get together. So I'm going to try to put something together in a video documentary where I will give the members of the choir a shout out, all the members of the choir, and the one that lead song. I'm gonna try to do some sort of treat right there where I can name the people that do lead songs and our soloists, and try to spotlight them inside this video that I'm gonna do, and we're gonna try to have it up. My plans are to have it up about a week or 2 weeks maybe before choir day. I got to get with the church chairman, Deacon Harry Richardson. I got to get with him and the pastor, Pastor Christopher Williams. We got to get together. I want to make certain that I put all the ducks in a row, and let the people know the leadership know exactly what's going on. So we want to say right here up front that I thank God for all the officers of the Mass Choir. Matter of fact, like I said, I am the minister of music, and we got Sister Annie Thomas, we call her affectionately Honey, the president. We got Deaconess Brenda Mays, I think is the vice president, and Sister Anna Joyner, secretary. Brother Marion Thomas is the treasurer, and we have my nephew Rod Walker as the drummer, percussionist, as well as his assistant is Dexter Goins, in other words, and those are the officers of the choir. And so right there we'll give you the benefit of the doubt right there of the members. But now once I get the video documentary together, I will be hopefully have an exhausted list of all the choir members' names and what their position of the choir, whatever position they hold, as well as their part that they sing. And we're gonna try to do a little extra special treat on it. We want to make it nice and a nice memorial to honor the ones that are passed and gone as well. Like I said, our past president of choir number 2 was Deacon A.J. Holmes, was the president of choir number 2 for many years. Many years. And so we just want to say we are giving them great shout out. Sister Lizabeth Garrett as the choir director for all those years. And we got some members also of the choir that's no longer at Antioch right now that we want to make mention. One in particular is my former choir director was the last director we had, Sister Ruth Morgan Bussey. We want to make certain we give Sister Ruth a shout out. My sister, we miss you very much, and we hopefully we'll get a chance to get back into the sanctuary where we can do some things, maybe come together and bring all the people back together again. I want to also mention my other buddy, my big brother Daryl Johnson, because Daryl played for me in choir day a couple of years ago when I was in the hospital. I was sick. That was the early stages, y'all, of my illness and everything. And Daryl came in to my rescue, and he took over at the choir day for me. We want to give you a big shout out, big brother. We're never going to forget that. If we ever can do anything for you and Big Bethel, Free Will Missionary Baptist Church, and your whole church family, from Reverend King, your mom, Jean, all of them, Danny, the whole family of Big Bethel, y'all just let us know. And so with that being said, then look forward to this thing. I'm going to try to have this thing done about 2 weeks before choir day. And I'm gonna put it on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere I can put it, and so that the choir can maybe take a look at it and hopefully can be proud of it. At least we're trying to do something to keep the choir motivated in the absence of being able to come together. So I hope that y'all will take a look at it, and hope you will enjoy it, and hope it will give you some encouragement, to keep on keeping on. So with that being said, this is Middy Man saying whatever you get into. If God is not in it, please, man, please, sir, come on out of it. Because it will come to nothing. Until the next video, next Bible study, whichever comes first, this is Middy Man saying peace. Good evening.